Come on. The night show will begin shortly. As always, we'd like to give it time for others to show. We'll begin. We'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Night Show! I'm your host, your grand MC, your Knight of Entertainment, the one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, Aeon, or weird time forever. You know what you can call me? I am your night host, the one who reads the night show, who travels through this kingdom of entertainment to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready to reach into the fade, dare to defy the gods, and well, fix this shit, because we're continuing our journey of Dragon Age Veilguard. Where last episode we hunted some dragons, now we're helping our companions. If the game keeps harping on, I'm 90% sure we gotta handle these people's shit. Maybe we'll make a story out of our mentor Varric.
Here we are.
Oh. So these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
Yeah, that doesn't say who they are.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin.
But I figured it was
eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Pleased to meet you.
Rook, it's a pleasure.
Even Rook refers to himself as Rook. I get it because if the parent, since their name is could be anything, but it's just funny. Rook is literally his nickname from Varric.
I wondered what they'd think of our current course.
But we never actually see why he calls him that.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Whatever you want.
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy.
Oh.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible. I agree.
Where is Manfred? You wander off. Oh, we gotta care about the skeleton. He does his little skeleton dance. Arrangements. Emmerich reflects on his desire for lichdom and the dangers he faces becoming a lich. While gathering flowers in the grand Acropolis gardens, placing about on his parents' graves, the senior necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful for the company. Alright. To the lighthouse! So we always gotta see what we can see. Ooh, looks like we got something with Connus. Which I don't mind, because I don't like how they portray the... Thanks for the help, Rook and Tosh. Erland says your team took down the Fang Scorcher. Leaf and I were in the We're with the Veil Jumpers, getting civilians out of the area, but we're used to dealing with demons, angry at old magic, not dragons, angry at interlopers. We hunt her down as best as we could, but she would have gotten us eventually. We had drawn our way and defeated her. We haven't seen any further signs of the Antom activity in Arlethen, but we'll keep our eyes open. In the meantime, we're helping some villagers rebuild safely. Thanks for the help. Garrick and Leaf of the Veil Jumpers. I wonder, these are all new ones still. Rook, after the dragon. The Minotaur took full advantage of the chaos. No, yeah, we definitely read this. I gotta keep an eye on how we can actually tell which ones we have and haven't. Alright.
Hey, Rook. Come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
Rook, you're here.
Is something wrong?
Biago and Dea sent word. They have information about Ilario. Whatever it is, they wish to speak away from Treviso, away from anyone who might be listening. They won't put more to paper. I need to meet with them as soon as possible.
Come on, invite them to the White House. We let Tasha's mom come in. Really, Dogtown? Alright, if you want to do Dogtown. Not sure why that makes sense, but alright. Saladara and Canis. Yeah.
Rana, how are you?
I'm surviving. Beyond that, I'm sure you've heard enough sad stories. I was injured during the attack, but I've recovered enough. I'm trying to help where I can.
That's always nice.
You and Ilario were close?
Yes.
And then he turned out to be...
Ilario. Yes.
And that doesn't make you want to take some artifact apart?
I don't know how to do that, Belara. I can only solve my problems with knives.
Oh, I could show you how, if you want.
I'd appreciate that.
I feel like she didn't think her statement went through, but at least thinks of a way around it.
What's it like in Ravane?
No, she's trying. You can't fault her.
Why don't you...
Start. Who's ready to go full charge? Let me hear you. Let me hear you.
You found something. Ilario? Possibly.
What do you mean, possibly? You have something or you don't?
It's Caterina.
We don't know that for certain.
Tell me.
I've got my eyes on Villa della Morte. One of them brought back one of Caterina's rings.
It had been thrown out with the trash. Ilario would never do that. He'd at least pawn it somewhere.
Maybe he tried.
If the pawnbroker wouldn't take it, Ilario could have tossed it out in a rage.
The ring is priceless. Caterina's opal engagement ring.
She gave that ring to my mother. It was the mark of her favor. House Veilguard killed my parents and sent it back to Caterina to demand she surrender the seat of First Town. She's alive. Ilario, you idiot.
We need more eyes in the villa to say for certain.
Ilario would tear the city apart searching if he'd lost this. How could she be alive? What is he thinking? How am I supposed to deal with this?
Find
We
her?
need to plan a rescue. The sooner we get Caterina out of there, the better.
It could be a trap. We have to deal with Ilario first.
He could still kill her if we move against him. Maker knows what's in his head.
V, you're too pessimistic for your own good. Reason with him, Lucanis.
I thought I had a clear shot at my target. What if I go after him and get Katarina killed? Help us.
That was weird for Spite. How?
How? What do you need?
He'll listen. He always listens to you. Come.
What the f...
What did you do? Where are we?
Lucanis is here. Always. Behind locked doors. I can't break through.
Alright.
I honestly am forgetting. It has been a long time since I watched Space Quest, or whatever it was, Galaxy Quest.
Useful demon, and instead I have a useless abomination. Wonderful!
I know this place. It's the ossuary, the prison we freed Lucanis from.
Freed? No. We've always been here.
Okay, so I'm getting that this isn't the real ossuary. That's good, at least.
It was Galaxy. It's been a long time since I've watched it.
Where they kept his blood?
Yes, go there. But the locks, everywhere. I can't touch them.
How do I get past the locks? Turn myself into a mouse, fight a bunch of giant spiders?
It's a prison.
Somehow I feel like this is very important.
Of all demons, most challenging to cultivate. The conditions must be perfect.
Katarina was first done. This is Crow business. We can handle it.
Rock, did you forget our deal? You were to bring my grandson back to me.
I did.
You brought me an abomination. Where is my grandson?
Oh, so that's been
Tenderness and terror.
13 seconds, huh?
Rage and relief.
I don't think that'd be enough to actually do anything.
Disappointment.
This is the Fade. So this Katarina is a spirit, something like that?
No, Lucanis is mine. They won't dare. Thoughts live here. Ideas, feelings.
She's his idea of Katarina, then. Katarina. Lucanis is trapped, but I think you're part of his way out.
Your love can free him.
Lucanis may have changed, but he's still the little boy you loved.
If I remember correctly, didn't someone of the stories in the background that Katarina beat him and Ilario to make sure they were perfect crows?
Think of rejecting him, whatever happened, would you?
My poor boy.
Is that ever going to get brought up? Because I don't know if I'm just... I don't know, man. Something about it I just don't like. I don't like how the crows have been turned only...
Hiding, little demon.
Too much of the story is black and white. I shouldn't have let myself fall asleep. This was my mistake. Spite is here. What do we got here?
Don't worry,
Harding.
Rick. I've got my eye on the prisoner.
You've conjured up a friendly face, Lucanis. But your real friends and allies need you. In the real world.
Rook, are you sure Spite isn't tricking you? What if there's no Lucanis, just the demon?
After a year in the ossuary, you might believe that. But you're no demon.
Look around. This isn't the mind of a human being, let alone an Antivan crow.
It's still Lucanis.
You're the man you were, Lucanis, even buried...
Also, I feel like that line is just written weird, because we've seen nothing about the crows being anything just assassins.
Trust anything you find in the Fade.
So what the hell was that line supposed to mean?
I trust you, Lucanis.
I mean, in actual
I trust myself
Dragon Age lore, yeah, sure.
Let me.
You know that's the kind of attitude that's gonna get you killed, right?
I'll risk it. I have a master assassin on my side, don't I?
Just be careful.
Got your stuff. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
Nev?
Hey, Rook. Should you be here? Can't say it's the safest place in the world.
Strangeness and charm. Something familiar and foreign at the same time. With a little guilt.
Why does she sound attractive?
Somehow I thought Lucanus would think of Nev as being more... Tevinter?
Tevinter? People come in three kinds. Family, enemies, contracts.
I hope that's just spite talking. Nev, you need to let us pass.
You know how he is, Rook. Even if you open the door, Lucanus won't walk through it. This is where he wants to be.
Unfortunately, I'm stubborn.
Well, I'm not leaving until Lucanus is alright, so we might be here a while.
You really think you can help him? You're such a sap, Rook.
I think it's time you stood aside and let me try.
Promoted from flying vermin to malicious spirit. Whatever.
I didn't want you to see that again. I'm not this. I cannot do this.
Next, I wonder.
How long are you going to keep doing?
She came after me. She came after Katarina. She will come for you. Cousin, what about you?
Rook, you're too good to be wasting your time in a place like this. Forget about my cousin. You've got much more important things to worry about, don't you? You've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Sharp, jagged edges. Hurt with every breath. Grief and relief. Hope and anger mixed.
Lucanus, you don't owe Ilario a second thought, much less a supporting role.
He put us here.
You've got to leave this be, Rook. You turn my cousin loose, it's only going to cause more grief.
True. Grief for who?
I think Ilario will be feeling that grief. Right, Lucanus?
You know that Katarina had 5 children? 8 grandchildren. All dead now, except for Lucanus and me. Last time the Grows fought a war of succession, House de la Morte lost everything. Except the seat of First Talon. This time, we fight ourselves. What will
So,
be left then?
why didn't any of you die to Zavon?
Survive. Your friends. Your cause.
This scum doesn't get to speak for you, Lucanus. Everything that's happened is his fault.
Is it? Are you sure of that? Do you really think he made a deal with a demon? He's not even a mage. Or do you think maybe
Pretty sure
he just
technically
found
anyone
the
can
one
make a
there
deal with a
already?
demon.
He'll carry this prison with him forever. And he'll fill it with corpses given time.
We need out.
You deserve a better cousin.
Imagine what you could do without hearing his defeatist words in your head, Lucanus. It's time you evicted him.
You have no idea what the consequences will be.
Whatever they are, Lucanus, I'll be there to help.
And break it down. Now, who's left?
Get one of you back, only to lose the other. What are you doing here, Rook?
Repeating our rescue.
Breaking you out of prison. Again.
Not this time, I think.
You see? He breaks our agreement. His mind is still here. He wants to stay here, so he keeps me here.
Mierda! Why would I want to stay? Even in my head, this place is a nightmare.
Right. But it's a nightmare you already defeated. I get it now. As bad as the ossuary was for you, it was better than the alternative.
What alternative?
The ossuary, Zara. You could solve those problems with the blade, but healing again? Living is an abomination. There's no simple answer there. If you fail, you could hurt the ones you love.
No. I
This is not... Damn it, Rook!
Make him leave.
You're not helping, Spite.
Yelling at someone who's trying to fix themselves doesn't help, Spite. And since you're stuck with him, you're only hurting yourself.
Rook, you're right. There has to be a way through this. It's just so much. I cannot see how to begin.
Start small. You and Spite. Figure out a goal you can both agree on. Then make it happen.
A contract?
Contracts are for clients. Call this an alliance. But on what terms?
Save Katarina.
Didn't you just learn your grandmother was alive? What are you waiting for? Go rescue her.
That's true.
Fighting crows?
And anyone else that gets in our way. Do we have a deal? We free Katarina together.
Together? We will fight!
Feel like we should be saying fusion. No one casts polymerization.
Rook, are you all right?
What's the matter with the two of you?
We're good now.
We worked some things out, that's all. How long were we standing here?
Just long enough for it to get awkward. You're sure you're all right?
We're fine, Thea. Don't waste your worry on us. Can I trust the two of you to keep an eye on Ilario? If he starts anything, I want to know about it.
I was going to do that anyway.
You're planning something.
Oh.
I'm getting Katarina back. But Viago is right. We need more information before we move. Ilario panicked when I came back alive. If he panics again, he could actually kill her this time. We'll only get one chance at this.
Alright. You learned Katarina might be alive. Lucanus was locked in indecision about what to do about his family. With help from Spite and Rook, he has chosen to focus on freeing Katarina. And we're level 99. Not what I meant to do there. So Grey Wardens, looks like the Crows. Actually, wait. So Grey Wardens were moderate. Shieldrings were no. Really? The Lord of Fortunes were... I guess maybe it's because of Tosh. Because they don't really seem to have a lot of side quests, so it's hard to tell how the hell they can get raised. Alright, now let's see. What does everyone got? Ooh, so we can have a talk with Lucanus.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich.
So, you're making dinner for the team? Twice?
Everyone has to eat.
You make an art of it.
Yes, but you make fancy dishes with names. I cook whatever I find in the pantry and hope no one dies.
Cooking is just a hobby. Sometimes it's good to do something that isn't work. Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
Aww. Even if the conversations that go nowhere, but I do like what we see of our companions. Minus some scenes, but I'm not going to get into that. it. Level 30. Alright. Let's go. Belladara. I feel like we're gonna have to bring Tosh, because it's her quest anyways. Hello, kittens. We've had word of a ship getting attacked by a dragon. A big one. Maybe even Kataranda herself. Just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors. If one is that Aetherland, tell him to get back here so I can give him a mild stabbing for it to see. Hugs and kisses, Isabella.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Oh, looks like we're hunting another dragon. I am very happy with this. Let's go, let's go. Give me a dragon, give me a dragon. Mate! Why the hell would I be looking at a dragon's balls? Let's just no. I know this stream is 18 plus, but come on. This ain't that kind of game.
Hey, Laura, why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that set you on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots. But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fire bolts because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
Tosh, you are really not making yourself my favorite character. Like, how can you say magic is stupid?
No treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage over there?
Gotcha. Nope. Nothing. Okay.
It's really a good appropriate place to fire around.
Nope. I'm on it.
Is that a dark spawn? No, not. Didn't mean to do that right here. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's run in. No. Landed the jump. It was cut around her soft chase. The chase doesn't here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt bad. I think she's got Mirabelle. Oh no, not Mirabelle! How does something that big come out from nowhere? I don't know, ask the Iron Fleet. Seriously, so much was done about that season.
Cataranda threw that ship like...
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
I'm dead. Alright, guess we're going on to the third wreck. Is that a crow?
Flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
Now I kind of want to see. Now we'll run there. Run! Rook, run!
What about elven traps that summon spirits to attack you?
In ruins? Well, it depends on the spirits. Sometimes energy from malfunctioning enchantments damages the veil and draws demons through.
Really?
Ugh. Why, ugh. I know it's disappointing, but runes and enchantments degrade over time. The elves did their best.
It's not that. It's... Ugh, I thought it was a puzzle. I thought the elves left the traps to test us, so only the best people could get their stuff. But it's just broken down magic.
Well, the randomly placed spinning blades? Those are absolutely traps.
Okay. That's something.
Okay, so we went this way, and it doesn't even look like it's the right way. So I get a little annoyed at the marker that's supposedly telling us where we need to go, but it's not actually telling us where we need to go. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Or at least a better way to say it, it looks like it's just telling us an area. If I remember, this actually was just something that was pissing me off, so I'm just gonna do this.
Oh, what if we gave it a coin? Would that be a fair trade?
We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week.
I feel like I'm pretty sure she's talking about, the crow, but in the context of that sentence, I feel like she was talking about Veilguard, which now I just want to know what the hell why she's been feeding her breadcrumbs. What was the point of that? I got a feeling I'm not walking the right way. Like, how the hell did you get up there? Nope, 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 nope. I hope this is the right net.
Nope.
Damn. Alright. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, let's go touch my axe. Okay, I guess let's go to a different side.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vincimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. Lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
Poison. Poison on a dragon. I'm down for that. We possess no poison. See, I knew it was a toss was involved. Storm Rider.
Everyone get ready.
Die. Dara heal. I'd say tonight we become a dragon slayer, but we already have.
Sometimes I wish I didn't use mostly lightning magic.
Going? Well, what, we're taking a third of his health, a fourth? Yes? Oh no, she shocked me. Can't. Probably not fighting in the water like this. Let's go take it. Oh shit, what happened to my health? Now you're annoying. There you go. Mazu, I've come to bargain for your death. Keep rolling, rolling. Not again. Keep rolling, rolling. Come on, you ugly dragon. Damn, I'm very shocked. Come on. It's staggered. Let's do this. Dragon has been defeated.
Fight. We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And look, there's treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Why not? Come on, something good. Nah. The Storm Rider. The Katarina the Storm Rider finally defeated, preventing ships can sail safely again. The storied treasure has been claimed. Alright. And we collect ourselves more treasure. Stop by the lighthouse. Now, do we got anything new? Something with Lucanus and Devrin. Rook and Tosh. I can't believe you defeated Katarina herself. As soon as we stole her treasure, she was on our ship. Like deep suckers on a nug. I tried my hexing spells, but it turns out dragons do not give one lyrium-infused crap on magical curses. I went overboard, washed up on the beach, and spent a week trying to get inland while dodging lightning like a seer who sassed a pied demon. Isabel said I'm lucky I didn't end up a scorch mark like Aberin. Can't believe I let him talk me into this. Hopefully it's the last I take an ugly job because of a cute ass. I just want to know the context of that sentence. Next time you drop by the hilt, ask for Fabs. That's how most people know me here. And drinks are on me. Sawyer of the Lords. Okay.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That
Don't let Liliana hear you say that.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
You're drinking without me?
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
You didn't hear how this started?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I love that line.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Shouldn't we be worried a drunk person is cooking?
Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Isn't that the French word for shit? Alright. Nobody else? Alright, let's see who else we got. You know what? Let's do this. To Docktown. Chasing leads. And you know what, this is Neb's quest. Yeah, we're doing a party with 2 mages and a warrior. Meet with the threads at the Cobbled Swan. Oh, here we go.
Thing you said about Gillenade, it jogged a memory.
Ooh.
A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain, Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right. That matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That
What?
warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time. But now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
I feel like that's a reference to something, but I cannot tell.
How's it like to be home?
Damn. Start the conversation.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Darktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Aelia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about Rana?
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Darktown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they
I'm
disappear.
still trying to remember what deal we
And
made
you
with
don't know where
Threads.
to. Alia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
We need to save those people.
We can't let Aelia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Darktown's ours.
To Darktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a fair city one day.
To a better Darktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
For the shadows. Is the shadows bring joy? Alright, not much of a convo. Alright, since there's always something right after something new at the lighthouse, let's warp there before we check anywhere else. And no, we have companion quests, so still to do that. Ooh, looks like something with Harding and Lucanus, and then Nev's got a quest. So let's do it.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Don't get Harding addicting.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict round here?
It's not really addictive, is it?
You know how Darkspawn are always searching for something? It's coffee.
I don't believe you.
So, Harding, what do you think?
I could never get into coffee.
Delicious.
I don't believe you.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey! I've known some liars, and I am definitely not
Like
it.
later, I even remember one I went to
And
dunk
this
in coffins and
It's warm.
even Lucanus looks like.
Upset if you don't like coffee.
Like, yeah, I remember I even asked for their sweetest kind of coffee. Did not like
This
it.
thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do
The
it.
closest thing I've enjoyed
I just
on a
do.
coffee drink was Coke coffee, and even then I didn't really like it.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
I mean, she was a fan favorite character in Inquisition. And she didn't even have that much of a character in Inquisition, if you remember.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Some people also like honey in their tea.
Just isn't my thing.
I'm gonna take some honey. I have to have a spoonful of honey. Well, not every conversation is gonna move the story along. Sometimes it's just nice to see how the characters interact. You don't always need to see Cassandra beating up Varric because he lied about Hawk. Sometimes you can just see a story.
Supper in Docktown?
You're actually taking a break.
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Let's go. To Docktown. Again. Mate, we keep going to Docktown. Belladara and Nev again. Here we go. And, you know, just because there's not much to see in these areas, I mean, we're seeing the same, actually, because it's also pretty damn far. Let's go.
Has anyone been held accountable for the damage?
Oh shit!
I hear the Magisterium's talking about it.
That's all they do, isn't it? Talk. Push the bill.
These things.
Here we go. We're on the way.
For the gods of Tevinter!
Oh, nice!
Got us at range. Watch it.
Come on, die. Inventory. I'll take back this city one inventory death at a time. Start quest.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Aelia's Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are, I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
Don't worry about it. In this case, we'll get through it eventually.
Yeah. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna fight anything?
So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this?
You'll see why.
I don't know how I feel that I'm not gonna get a chance to fight anything. Search for rocks. Search.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
I mean, they do say that, but I don't think that's what you're looking for.
You know, when I say we'll get through, I believe it.
I know you do.
You don't believe me?
I'm skeptical on a good day, and lately...
I understand.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, as much as I enjoy the, it's cool that I think that they kind of make it harder for you
Time to put these rocks to
hear
use.
if they're not exactly turned, but it can sometimes make some really awkward situations.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us?
I guess it is.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else. I don't have a lot to work
with. Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Are you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for...
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Take all this. How do you need?
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
We're in this together. I don't want to start Navs
I'm
just
here to
yet.
help.
I know.
I realize I'm cutting it off.
But
But
getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are for me.
You know you're a sap, right?
A stubborn sap. Sap.
She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked.
I love that I just seems shocked.
Maybe.
You just see like, this worked?
Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia.
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At the spillway.
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything. We can get to the site from here, up and across that building.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris.
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track. Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look.
Just a hunch.
You bet. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris.
This one.
Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
Oh shit. How dangerous this is for him. Of course, there's always an alternate path. Or
Close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out. I'm on it. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory...
So Ned Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
Bystander. They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venatori.
Damn, Aelia.
Damn it.
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vina Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vina Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It
Ain't that right, 19?
But if Aelia follows
We're always here to scream at our best.
The Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
We're the best night show around.
Then the missing people. It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
You protect that.
Minrath has failed before, not you. This time we stop Aelia for good. Venatori who threatened Docktown. They've got Nev Gallus to fear.
She won't make it easy.
People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always? I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
Here, we got this.
You're not fighting alone.
End of the day, I'm used to counting on myself. That's how it's been.
Now you've got us. When you need it.
quest, A Clear Mind. After a break at the docks, Nev returned to the scene of the relic field to search for leads on Aelia. This is actually a useless item. She can't heal anymore. She picked up on several remnants that revealed Aelia's plans to perform a blood magic ritual using Dogtown's missing people. Nev questioned her place in Dogtown and if she could really help, but also realized she's not alone. And as always, I know we keep doing this, but we keep seeing more and more. We go to the lighthouse, and I don't want to miss anything important. We're going back to the lighthouse. See? There's always something. You know what? I'm actually kind of curious about something real quick. No. Wait. Just realized this is what I want to see. No? Does more stagger, but not more. Nah. I was hoping to see if I could make an appearance change on my axe, because we've been using that same damn axe the entire time. Basically since we got it, which, I mean,
Trust me,
fair.
it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Look, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Sounds right up your alley.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For justice.
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
You can trust her.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it anyways. Alright, so nothing here, so let's do another companion's quest. Let's do... You know what? Hardings. And like wardens always do, we're going back to the deep roads. Alright, Belladar's our choice. Oh my god.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Sure. We've got this.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
So,
The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go.
we're walking to the deep roads. Just like a good warden.
I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Good job, Harding.
That's really, really dark. And it looks like the passage leads down.
Nope. Jump.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The veil's been weird, and that usually means spirits. Angry.
Right now, explain later.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, please.
I smell light.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's some...
That's worse.
Someone in there. We've got you.
You? It's you?
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
More? How'd you survive?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the Stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
You're safe now.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
You know something I very much want an answer for? What the fuck happened to Volta?
Stay
Because
here.
why the hell did she turn into a giant rock?
Come on. I know there's more missing.
mining equipment. And it's old. Really old.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. That looks like someone was...
Don't want to...
It should have been a routine patrol, but then some of us started hearing things and seeing things. I think there's something down here with us.
We have to find them.
Huh. I didn't even know that would work. I just wanted to try it. Book smash!
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
They mentioned the veil was patchy. Because it's patchy.
Oh, he's dead demon. But of course there's more than one. Come on. Come on.
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Charge! It's a hot spare demon. Still more.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Wow, she used it without even me prompting.
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on.
Come on, I want to hit more things.
We're safe now.
Nothing. What's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Here's it. Oh man, demon. Now that it's I cut right through his barrier. You know you suck when that happens. The tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Stall guard.
Blocked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
That's concerning.
There's so much red lyrium.
Well, not the first time I walked into a path I wasn't supposed to. Still one every day. First thing I'll do this way I will.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
Alright.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We couldn't just do nothing.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Whose voice?
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
Titan's heart? Are we... in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
We got your back.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks. All of you. I'm ready.
Alright, let's go ahead and face whatever's inside a Titan. I'm down. I wanna brawl!
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
But it looks like red lyrium.
Look kind of veiny? Or is it just...
I'm gonna hit it.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
that?
I don't understand.
Alright, stay calm.
It, looks like you. Alright, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger and pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
What's she doing?
To bring the cabin down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Where am I going? Open and block. Just keep dodging.
Harding, this has to stop. It'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams to be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken for them?
Harding! You have to stop, or you'll kill us all.
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenures did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Oh, Harding spoke to the darkness. Harding continues to the Titan's shade by embracing her anger. Harding continues to take shade with her eyes and compassion towards more time.
You're Lace Harding. You're more than this rage. You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it. Hold on to who you are.
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
I feel like I should be offended that she's saying that in spite of you when we're the elf. Hey, we level 40! Yeah, this is better than what we have.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's go!
Let's get you home.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
So, about you.
Yep. Absolutely. Anyway...
You're trying to figure out how to ask me how I am. Something breezy, but not too flippant.
Good words are so hard.
I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it takes me.
This must. Just believe in yourself.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Heart of the Titan. Harding returned to the deep roads to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Her own acceptance of the truth and her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. A Song from the Stone. So I guess we finished off Harding's issue, so now she has the hero of Veilguard. Staying true to herself, Harding has overcome the wrath of the Titan and come to terms with her views past. Hero of the Veilguard. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence in abilities both old and new. Harding's affection for her companions makes her an inspiring teammate, hero lifting everyone's spirits in battle. Inquisition spotted. Harding held on to this armor, embodying symbols into the red sash to represent her fellow heroes of the Inquisition. Alright, now let's see, since we're back in the lighthouse. Anyone to talk to? No? Alright. Then... Cries from the past. Belladara and Davin. I like that armor way better than his other one. Oh, here we go. Also, while we're here, let's talk to a merchant. Probably because, we do have valuables to sell. Actually, because I want to see what they sell more than the valuables part, to be honest.
All right. I think we can... What are you after today?
Okay, so it looks like we actually have to rank up the wardens, so let's do that real quick. Alright. Bye. Well, we got him, we can get him a strong... Oh, we can upgrade his Griffin Talon. We need rank 3 first, which... Sadly, we don't have enough stones for that.
Good to go. You need anything else?
Well, start the convo. No, it's only a conversation, not an actual quest.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. These are Wardens Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
Hey, don't be scared.
You're in a town full of Grey Wardens. It's probably the safest place in the world right now.
How can we help?
My name's Valia. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden. but I left before the joining.
Yeah, you can't leave after.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the griffin eggs before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins. Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the fourth blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the first warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
I'd like the griffins.
Why? In what world would we blight our own?
But I feel like this has always been known.
In her diary, Isaiah said the blight was going badly. The wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
the griffins became rabid. They turned against the wardens.
So then the first warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's
that part's new.
Extinct.
First wardens are assholes.
Has every first warden been an asshole?
Isaiah said she resisted at first, but orders were orders. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Does any Darkspawn are immortal?
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
He's a flirt.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
So I have to wonder who's the next person we're gonna have next up. Alright. Back to the lighthouse for more. I mean, Isario kind of feels, or not, we kind of feels like his thing with Isario won't go too farther, but I'm also wondering with Davron and we got something for Davron. Run, Rook, run. Although I will be honest, we'll most likely won't finish Davron's quest.
Hey, Rook. I was planning to take us on to the woods in Arlothan soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, this is Davron. And Oda. Here we go. Also, while I'm here, I want to check out their shop as well.
Finally got the rubble cleared.
Starting. Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Bye. This is technically a lot better than what we have. So what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to buy them. Meat shop rank 3. Okay then. Better armor for Veilguard. It weirds me that I'm wearing light armor. I can buy an axe appearance, but not what I want.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Actually, you know what? Because I want to see what happens if we do this. I already said we were not going to make it through. Through Davin, so if we take the stall to do another thing, might as well. And I just realized I've been walking past it despite having a quest marker that literally shows me the way.
Wow, thank you.
Wow, I expected that to go longer. Alright, did we unlock anything else? Oh yeah, the mirror. You know what? While I got a chance, I just realized I never actually looked this up. Veilguard and reconnaissance, why not? It's more just a quest for curiosity. Where's the merchant?
Greta said thanks for the repair.
Hey, take a look.
Bye. So I bought weapons, but what I never actually bought was... I'm starting to be very confused by armor in this game. Especially, I don't think I wear these armor. Is it just telling me my gear can get better? Materials. Pretty simple tunic. Twin edge fit. And rage outfit. Damn, we can make a warden. Jeez, is there no two-handed sword?
You know.
Alright, Lord of Fortune's time. I want to see.
Free tactical shit with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold.
Sell all. And our strength for the Lord of Fortunes is now higher, almost maxed out. Alright, nothing here I particularly want. I said that as I just bought myself more gear. See, that can't be right. So it's official. I don't think there's any two-handed sword in the game, which I really find weird.
Get you at the hilt.
There's only one other place since we've been looking all over. Might as well look here as well. Oh, actually not Docktown. We haven't checked Docktown. And there are new quests in Docktown. If I remember correctly, there is a shop here. Yeah, the Black Emporium. Fast travel, let's go. The other side. This way.
So you came in one morning and her desk was just empty.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know. I should put that on the sign. I should get a sign.
That seems like it's almost all of my versions of that, so I do not want to try it and buy a damn thing. Extend. No. Alright, I guess one more, since we've been checking out all the shops, we'll do one more shop. And then we got a whole other area, but a bunch of areas to do. Chorizo. Oh, we're working our way through.
Let's do business.
You could rank them up, but I want to save the coin. That's easy. That looks like it's worth a while. So we can buy a tea set, gift set for him. Crested armor. So yeah, there's just no... I'm very confused.
Come back soon.
Whatever, let's go give this to O'Connis. No, we haven't checked for the Morn Watch though. I like the car, but I just find it weird that there's no two-handed sword. We gotta say nothing. We gave him.
Can't say it changes things. Can't change.
Alright. Now, as much as we'll actually should start doing this one now that we actually can. And we're literally as high level as we can for it, so let's do Veilguard Davran. We'll see. Maybe we'll just start his quest and then we'll continue from tomorrow.
We need that report here at the
Oh yeah, because I think I want to just check something real quick. We do have the best armor on him, right? No. Not wearing anything better. Not wearing anything. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, he's got the best armor. And the shield's the best. Good, so I haven't accidentally equipped the wrong kind of shield. Although now I'm not worried about the hat. Good.
Don't let your guard down out there.
Let's go see what that one does. God, every time I walk by that, I want to cut it because I think there's a monster. Oh no, I can't fast travel. I'm just actually kind of curious now. Where is Davran's? Oh, yeah, we might just fast travel there.
Get ready.
After this fight, because that is a lot harder. Good job. Now finish your weapons. Alright, now let's fast travel up there. Oh shit. No biggie, here's what we're just gonna do. Fast travel right back here. And try that again. It never happened. I think we'll call it right here, right in front of the quest. We'll call it right here, right in front of the quest. So next time we can start right here with Davran's quest and keep moving forward, one quest at a time. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who get entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Till next time, this is the Night Show, offline.